What if I told you the biggest obstacle between you and your goals isn't talent, money, or opportunity? It's something you do every single day without realizing it. Hey everyone, I am Ari, and today we are diving into the 5 steps that will help you stop making excuses. If you are someone who makes excuses for everything, then this video is for you. Step 1: acknowledge and identify. First, recognize when you are making excuses. I'll call it the excuse trap. And this thing is sneaky. It shows up dressed as logic, such as, I don't have time and I'm not ready yet. Notice the language you use. Do you find yourself saying, I can't because, or I would, but multiple times a day? That's your first red flag. Start catching yourself when you hear that voice. Pause and ask, is this an excuse or a real reason? What is that excuse shielding you from? The uncomfortable truth that you might have to step up and become the person your dreams require you to be. Step 2: take responsibility. Stop blaming everything else for your situation. Look, I'm not saying you control everything that happens to you. You don't. Think of it like being stuck in traffic. You didn't create the traffic jam, but you control how you respond to it. Do you sit there getting angry, or do you put on a podcast and use the time productively? You can't control the weather, but you can control whether you bring an umbrella. The moment you focus on what you can control, you get your power back. Ask yourself, is this genuinely outside my control, or am I avoiding responsibility for the part I can influence? Step 3: shift your perspective. Instead of dwelling on the problem, focus on what you can actually do to move forward. There's an old saying, you can't change the direction of the wind, but you can adjust your sails. That's exactly what we are talking about here. Start viewing your mistakes as learning opportunities. Thomas Edison said, I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Every failure is just data about what doesn't work. Step 4: set realistic goals and build momentum. Start stupidly small. Want to exercise? Don't commit to 2 hours at the gym. Commit to putting on your workout clothes. That's it. A journey of 1,000 miles always begins with a single step. Success breeds success. When you achieve tiny goals, your brain goes, oh, we can do this. Track your progress. Write down small wins. You are building evidence that you are someone who follows through. And stop overthinking everything. Perfect is the enemy of good. Sometimes you just have to trust your gut and move. Step 5: develop positive habits. Replace negative patterns with positive ones. If your habit is making excuses when things get hard, consciously build a new habit of taking action instead. Focus on your strengths. Build on what you're naturally good at. As Warren Buffett says, it's better to be approximately right than precisely wrong. Take consistent action towards your goals, especially when you don't feel like it. Your daily actions define you. Excellence comes from consistency, not perfection. Your habits today are creating your future tomorrow. Your excuse trap isn't going anywhere. It'll always be there, trying to keep you safe and comfortable. But you don't have to listen to it. What excuse have you been carrying around that you know is holding you back? Think about it and then take one small action today that proves that excuse wrong. If this helped you, keep striving, spread positivity, stay happy, and cheers.